going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Thank you very much for the support on the last episode. Much appreciated. If we could smash 5 likes on this episode, it would be huge for the channel. Right, guys, I'm just going to go through a little bit of a club tour. There's a new SBC. I'm just going to quickly show you how I did it, and we're going to open the pack and hope we pack something good. So, pretty easy SBC. Hopefully you lot have done the Champions League upgrades, because you need 4 players from one club, same league, max 6, 2 UEFA Champions League common or rare cards, minimum of 2, 75 rated, 80 chem, and obviously 11 players in the squad. Everything in this SBC is first owner, apart from I paid, what did I pay for this guy? 300 coins for the striker, just because I didn't want to use another Champions League card, and 200 coins for this guy, and I think it was one of these guys. I think it was the keeper. 200 coins for the keeper. So, what's that? 700 coins for Rare Electrum Players pack. So we'll submit that, guys, and we shall see who we get. I'll also go through a few investment things I've been going through. And first of all, let's hop into the pack. 12 golds, 12 players, 6 gold, 6 silver, all rares. Not expecting anything out of this, guys, but we shall see what we can get. No board walkout. Any special cards? No, we do get boards though. We get German goalkeeper, Timo Horn, 83 rated. Not bad, not bad. Usable in some SBCs. A lot of them have already been done now, but anything else in the pack to go with him? Oh, Christian is good. We shall keep Christiansen. I shall show you why in a little while. Anything else? League 3, Gym 2. I will go through these guys off camera. Balassi might be worth a little bit, actually, with the new SPCs. Not really. So we'll keep them, guys. Put them in the club. Now, I will show you why that Christiansen was quite important. Player of the month, POTM Hazard, the way he's been playing the last couple of weeks, it seems like he's going to end up with a player of the month card. So I've started investing in a couple of players for it. So these are just players I've been getting from bronze packs. It's a really good method, guys. If you want to upload the bronze pack method and me to explain how to do it, then leave a comment in the comment section below. Bastos is just a duplicate that I've got in there, but I've been picking up these Chelsea cards for really good price, because Player of the Month Hazard, you'd think you probably need a Chelsea squad for it, a decently rated Chelsea squad. So apart from these, you're looking at Fabregas's, which are about 5k a pop. I'll pick up some of them probably after the first weekend of Foot Champions. By the way, we are qualified for the first weekend of Foot Champions. Really excited to play that this weekend. And then you've got David Luiz and players like that. So I've been picking up these ones that are quite easy to think. And 82 rated cards from Chelsea for 1600 coins, 1700 for Pedro, 1600 coins, 1700. Quite good investment. I also kept Batshuayi, who I had from a SBC pack the other day. I don't know whether I showed you that one, guys. But I kept him because I'm going to pick up some Belgian players and also some Premier League informs. Now, if you look at the special Premier League market and go to 15k, let's go 15k. The amount of players that are currently on the market, there's a lot of Frasers. There's also a lot of Petr Cechs. Now, Petr Cechs is probably the one I will invest in quite heavily, because he's 84 rated, he's from the Prem, he's from a big club with a lot of links and a lot of nationalities to link to him. So I'll invest in quite a few of those, maybe 2 or 3, hoping that we need, I think for Player of the Month Hazard, it's not going to be cheap, so I think you are going to be needing special cards for it. Also, if there are any around, I will pick up some special Belgians as well. So we've got Mounier's a bit expensive. I think he might be the only in-form Belgian. If I get enough coins, guys, I will invest in some Mouniers, because they did it. Wasn't last year. It was FIFA 17 where Hazard had an in-form, and you needed a full Belgium squad with one Team of the Week player. Now at the time, I think there was only 2 Belgian in-forms in the whole game at the time that they went extinct, or their price ranges went massively up. So if I could pick up Belgium in form for 50k, hopefully they will be top in 150, so I will pick up some of those and hope for the best. So players at the moment, guys, we have still all these loans kicking around, nothing special. I have changed the team around, so you might see a couple of them. I picked up Joe Cancelo for 88,000 coins, really good value for a player that good. Dries Mertens, Benatia, and you can see a couple of others here, guys. I kept another Kepa as well, who I used in the old squad, just because of that Chelsea. There's the other Bastos. Oh, and there's our Juan Mata. Obviously, looking at the SBC they dropped today, these cards are going to be relevant, so I strongly suggest you keep hold of them. There's a bunch of gold players, nothing too special. I rinsed a lot of them through the new Youth Champions League SBC. Lots of silvers that I will go through at some point, maybe even wait till after tomorrow, when I think marquee matchups is now on a Thursday, to see if anything is worth anything, and pages on pages and pages of bronzes, where I've just been doing the bronze pack method. So we're up to, let me start on page, probably got 30 pages of players altogether, which isn't bad. And this is why bronze pack method is so effective. Every single one of these players will be worth something at some point during this game, whether I rinse them through silver upgrade method or whatever. And then we go to the back end of the club where we have our untradables. Obviously that Lucas doing quite well for me considering the formation I'm currently running. Just a couple of other decent players. Lots of the Champions League cards, which I'm happy for, which is quite good. I did one earlier on today, ended up with Toprak and Perotti. It's not bad at all, really. And we will keep these until we actually know what they're going to be used for. I think there's going to be like one to watch cards for the Champions League, which will only get upgraded for Champions League games. So hopefully these will be used to hopefully get us maybe an untradable one, or maybe even a tradable one. So we're going to keep a hold of all of these, and then just a bunch of untradable bronzes and silvers at the back. So the squad has changed and it is performing brilliantly. The only player I'm currently not happy with is Donnarumma. So if one of you guys can maybe give me an idea for a new goalkeeper. And surprisingly, Bobby Firmino. So I am very tempted to sell Bobby Firmino, put Gabriel Jesus back in the striker position, and possibly try and pick up Handanovic, because I've heard really good things about Handanovic. This defence is rock solid. The weak link is probably Benatia, which, if you guys remember me raving about him in previous games, then he's a bit of a worry. So any things you want to send me, guys, any ideas for changes to the squad would be much appreciated. But that's it, guys. Not a long episode, just a little club tour and some investment tips. If you want to jump on this investment bandwagon, then do so. The other thing I'm going to invest in is, because Lucas Player of the Month, you needed a Premier League squad with only 3 nationalities. I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to go for a Premier League squad with 11 different nationalities. Now that might be quite a weird one, but I'm going to invest in some rare gold cards that are from really off nations, like really weird nations. So if you want to come back to me when Player of the Month Hazard comes out and give me some stick because I'm wrong, then hopefully I'm not, because I'll be investing them. But if you want to jump on there as well, guys, please feel free to share. Any ideas you got for the squad, any content you want to see on the channel, please leave it in the comment section below. But thank you guys for joining me. Please leave a like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and I shall see you on another episode of The Road to Glory. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe.